scoundrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Bind thy wounds, noble signor. Let their mark be not in vain. This mighty man, the poor from the mighty's reach.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous on this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
No one understands my plight, the life of a musician, singing for impatient men, a terminal condition. Proud Romagna's iron lake.
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
While traveling through Forli,
You sound like a
at
dying
her
cat.
leisure. She said it's strictly business. Such business
What
was
is this?
my pleasure.
There, Batson.
Cesare, oh Cesare, a man of great depravity.
What are you
believed himself
doing?
immortal till he had a date with gravity.
Pekala. Go in and bother the guests with that noise.
To judge a lady's character, note well her company. If you should wish to seem a sage, come spend the night with me. Fair Lucrezia could not sate her appetite for lovers, but I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more brothers. Vieri, oh Vieri, yes, he of Pazzi fame, was just as mad as his old man, and ended just the same. Costantinier, I beg you, let Byzantium endure. Constantine's corpse would turn, had not Stambul the cure. The things I do to save the world surprise me time to time. Like learning how to play the lute and making these words rhyme.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me.
Venezia's grim doge, a fierce and evil man, was just a trifle red of face when I upset his plan.
Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe, and he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Salon is up.
Come, we have more Byzantines to find.
I sing in Italiano, you understand no word. But my Greek is non-existent, and my Turkish is absurd. I can't believe I stand here and seeing my time I waste.
You played beautifully.
But
Thank
you
you.
sit and smile at me, sincerely have no taste. There once was a man named Duccio, a rat with lecher's taste. Whenever he would show himself, my feast would find his face. I'm a tactless
Thank you for
minstrel,
coming.
I sing off key for coins. If you spot me in the street, please kick me in the loins.
Harika!
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
A minstrel's song, I've heard them say, brings maidens by the score. But luck deserts me when I play. They hasten to the door. Before Rodrigo was the Pope, he was a man of vices. And once he gained the Holy See, he raised his vices' prices. I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the fool and mime. All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time.
Çok güzel.
Young Cesare, I heard
Well
him
done,
say,
thank you.
not me.
Suikastçı! Suikastçı! Clear the courtyard! Shehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
Roll your bed. I've got to get out of here.
It is a relief to see you again, mio bel menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shehzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarut Valete, he is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
باش استناه شهزادم.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel, meet me when you are ready.
Hello. Another madman. I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlete. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle.
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Something about that cloak seems familiar. So familiar. Where? Einhard!
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanet olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You're weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Get down! Now!
Why don't we go bother the moneylender? Muzaffar can squeeze some money out
Die! There he is! Try to trip him up! Get there! Fine, honey! Where is he? Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Un Kane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His Katso was engaged to 6 others. Kiedovania. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
Can't just do whatever you please, idiot! Nice try!
Again? You enjoy disrupting the peace? Olsun, you'll die for that.
Wait, please! The word with you, stop!
Don't I know that man from where?
Look, get away! Die!
Sofia Sartor. Perfetto.
That one looks like...
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Un cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
I would speak with you. Aha! Get him! Damn it! Paid for that. When is he at? There, I have him! I don't see him! There! There! 5 akçe to whoever brings him down! There he is! Looks like another dull one, huh, boys? Why don't we go bother the moneylender? Muzaffer can squeeze some money out of him while I inspect his watch. Where? Did you...
Sofia Sartor. Perfetto.
Wait a minute.
That looks a bit like...
Break my rules!
I know that.
Well done. Do not give up.
Who do you think you are? Right now,
Salute, Ezio. Any luck?
Mademoiselle Sophia Sartor, Libraia, Costantinopoli.
Oh no. Look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Waldseemüller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Or Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where is this coming from?
Grazie, Sophia. I will return.